Good afternoon, everybody. Grandpa, Adler Farms. Hope your day's going well. We got a little special project that I'm going to do. Chad is away right now and couldn't get to it. Yesterday, he put the little chickens that he'd hatched, Magneto offspring, and he put them into the large chicken area with the, I think there's 3 or 4 or 6 chickens in there. And the little ones ran into the doghouse that we've got in there, and they won't come out, a little bit intimidated. And so we tried to feed them inside the doghouse, but the other chickens go in there and eat it all. So I'm going to go down today and I'm going to fashion something that will allow them, I'm going to use welded wire, and it's going to allow them to come outside and eat and drink without the bigger chickens bothering them. Not quite sure what I'm going to do, so this is kind of a feel my way along here, and it's not going to be real fancy, but I bet it'll work. I've got a wheelbarrow and some supplies in it, and as you know, a wheelbarrow is a two-handed affair, so I won't be able to film while I'm on the way down. And actually what I'll do is I'm going to ask my boss, and you know who that is. I'm going to ask him for one of those pull carts that I've seen on some of these channels. I think that'd be great. So, but for right now, we'll get on down there and get started. See you in a little bit. Well, before we get started, you know, we got to say hi. Got to say hi. Hi, Smokey. Hey, everybody. Yep, so you're going to help me? You're going to help me today? I see some goats down there. We got us an audience. So anyway, let's get this party started. So, let me show you what I did. That was much easier than I thought. But, the first thing I did, before I got that, I put food and water in there. You can see one water dish. There's another one behind it, and it's dark. But I put a feeder in there so they got food. Then, all I did was attach this welded wire. It's a pretty sophisticated system, and you may have to watch this video 4 or 5 times to figure out how I did it. But let me explain it to you. I used 1, 2, 3, 4 zip ties over here to attach it to this fence. And from here, about 5 feet back, they've got an area. Comes around here, there's this much room here for them to get into this open area over there. Follow my finger. And I really thought I was going to have trouble over here because I thought, man, I've got to cut this welded wire. And I didn't really want to do that. So what it did, it works out with the welded wire itself. Now I'll attach this because I don't want it to fall over. But it just wrapped around here, the whole roll, against the existing welded wire on this side, right here. And just the springiness of the wire makes a great barrier. So now they've got all this room to come out. They got food in there, and then if we have to get in there for any reason, there's nothing that's going to be. I'm going to try. I might put something up here because I don't want that to fall over. It shouldn't fall over. It shouldn't fall over. I might have to put something up there on top, just kind of temporary to make it sure. Anyway. They are eating. I can see them. I know you probably cannot. And I tell you what, they are black. Those little girls, guys and girls, I tried to zoom in. You might. They're right there. That feeder's green, and it's trying to focus. The feeder's green. They're kind of on top of it. You may be able to see them. There's their water. So they're quite happy now. And the best part is, these ladies and gentlemen, ladies over here, are quite happy. They got their own food, their own water, their own shelter, their own straw. These guys got they could not be happier. This worked out wonderful. Yeah, and Smokey is barking because there's over at Mr. Charlie's, they're picking up an old car that's been sitting here for years, and they're putting it on the trailer. So she is letting everybody know. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all happy. Yeah, standing on the chicken feed waiting for me to open it up. Ain't happening. Ain't happening, Robin. A while ago I took that lid off. She jumped right down. He jumped right down inside there. One more special project down. Getting ready for our visitors on Saturday. I'll be down in the morning to feed everybody, get everybody going, and then look forward to seeing our visitors and hanging out. What's happening? Are you eating a sack? Are you eating that? Goodness gracious. Robin, what are you doing? It's empty. You're gonna open it up with your horns? You're caught. See, you're hung up. Yeah. Once you hop out of there, I gotta get going. Yeah, there's nothing in there for you. Silly. Hey, by the way, folks, rule number one, when you collect eggs, don't put them in your pocket, because when you do, this happens. Yuck. That is nasty. And I thought it was water, and oh, I'm slimed. That's what happens when you put an egg in your pocket. You forget about it and you bust it. What's the first one?
The first one is a gardenia.
What's that?
That's a bleeding heart.
Oh, the bleeding heart, the famous bleeding heart.
Yeah.
And these are
Those
all
are all
right around here.
azaleas. They were supposed to all be the same color, but obviously they weren't.
Oh, really?
Even though they were marked the same.
Well, now this one's pink and red, but then you got this one that's mixed.
Right.
So you got a little bit of both, but they're all supposed to be what? This pink color?
That dark pink.
Really? Oh, well, those will be pretty.
Yeah.
Now, you know, 5 minutes from now, I'm not going to remember what any of these are. What's this one down here?
That one's a columbine.
Oh, columbine. Oh, okay, that's cool.
On the last one, I'm going to have to read it because I can't pronounce it.
What? Oh, okay. I don't know.
Katsura.
Katsura something?
Pyrrhus? Pyrrhus?
Yeah, Pieris. I'm afraid to say that too many times.
I know.
What are the fuchsia up here? And I already said the other day we've got to get, I don't know if we've got to get some replacements for some that bit the dirt during the frost. So we got them on the ground. We put a little bit of that bark mulch in. We're going to put some more of that. We just got a little bit of that down. But they're in.
Really good.
You think it's really good? Yeah, well, at least we got it done. That's about a what? About a 5 weeks in the making with all the weather.
Yeah.
And it's cloudy today. I don't know when it's supposed to rain again, but you never know.
Comes out of it.
This one, yeah, see this, y'all? That one right there is a little droopy. I don't know what's going on. See, look at all of them beside. That's the same thing, azaleas. So we watered it real good. Well, hopefully it'll come out of it. If you got any ideas, let us know. By the way, on our channel, this isn't necessarily going to be a how-to channel. We are not experts.
It's a how we channel.
Yeah, what we do channel.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there, like, you know, all the comments y'all got, you know, what kind of fertilizer, what azaleas, you know, how to plant them and so forth. We read the little card on it and we put them in the ground. This is really good topsoil. We put Miracle Grow in there for fertilizer. We water them and we let nature do the rest.
That's a peony.
You got a peony to put in the ground. Still got to do that. We got to figure out a place, get some dirt. We got our, what are these over here? Burning bushes?
No, those are
No?
Nandinas.
Wrong again.
Nandinas, and
Nandinas.
I say Lyrope.
Nandinas, and we're going to call them Lyrope.
They pronounce it a
Yeah,
little
they
different.
survived the frost.
One of them is questionable.
What happened to this one?
That one got, you know, frostbite, so.
But if you'll notice on the front, it stayed out the original plant. But look at that right there. It's coming out again. So we're hoping that this will come out of it.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a chance.
Yeah, we're going to give it a shot.
There's some dead on all of these, you can see, and I'm
Yeah.
going to cut that out.
I see new little sprouts coming out of this Lyrope or whatever it's called. Right.
See, like this right here.
What?
This needs to probably come out.
Oh, I see.
But on these Nandinas, it's really hard to come out here and just cut one.
Right. These are the ones that get real big and you got to trim back?
No, no, no. These are the dwarf.
Oh, dwarf. Okay. All right. That's it, everybody, for now.
I grew.
You're taller. Look at you. Okay, we're going to move on to another project. We'll finish this one up, put a little dirt down here, and we'll go on to something else. What do we say?
Until next time.
I can't get that right. Until next time, Grandma and Grandpa of Adler Farm saying,
Bye.
see ya. Bye.